Orthodox systems tend to put the focus on parents and children. This different way of working does not do that. This different way of working shifts the focus from parents and children to the wider family system. What in fact it's saying is that parents and children belong to a wider family system, and it's that wider family system that is responsible for sorting out problems as they arise. We've got to have a discussion with families, and we've got to find a better way of having a discussion with family groups when we need a plan about a child, to enable a discourse to take place between two legitimate interests. The first legitimate interest is you. You've got the concern. You've done the investigation and the assessment, and so it's right and proper that you bring this concern to the family. The second legitimate interest is the family group itself. The problem is that most often this dialogue happens on unequal terms. Agencies come to the situation from a position of power. Families come to the discussion from a position of powerlessness. An important purpose of the family group conference is to mitigate this power imbalance, and for this reason we have an independent person called a coordinator who brings the two sides together. It's the coordinator's job is to set up the meeting so that this discussion can take place. All around the world, wherever family group conference is being used, agreement is reached between families and professionals in how many cases? What percentage do you think? 90% of cases. Isn't that amazing? Not just the Maoris down in New Zealand, but the people of Canada, Australia, all those other places. 9 times out of 10, when you work with a family differently, you will reach agreement with them that you can live with. The family group conference is not just a one-off meeting. It's a process over time. So it begins with the referral and it ends when the plan's finished. We believe in New Zealand that every time a family group conference is formed, it becomes a little tribunal, a little board that stays in existence until the plan is finished and can be brought back to meet again if the plan's not going right. So we've got to think about it as a process over time rather than just an event, a one-off event.